Hey, good morning, all the Miles and Son Services YouTube channel subscribers, or anybody else who might see this video, be it LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. I wanted to shoot this video and ask you guys, what are you providing for your customers' experience? I know we all try to provide good customer service, but what about your customer experience? What are your customers experiencing with you? Is it something that you're maybe leaving a bad taste in their mouth? Is it something that you could do better? Is it something that you can set yourself apart from other junk removal companies? What type of customer experience are you leaving with your customers? Are you providing? Um, are you providing anything by way of authenticity? Uh, are you giving your customers options? You know, are you doing the little things that make a difference and that can help you to have your customers call you over and over and over again? Are you educating them? Are you branding yourself? All these things are part of the customer experience. These are things that we try to be mindful of, from the initial contact to the to the final paying of the services. That's what we want to bring to the table, to have our clients to call us back. As I said before, when we get to the customer's property, right now during this pandemic, I always want to put my mask on, which shows them that I'm concerned about their safety, my health, and we try to obey all the rules and regulations, different ordinances that have been set in by different government entities. So, when I approach a customer, it's good morning, how are you? Thanks for having us. We really appreciate you calling us. Here's our business cards. Let's take a look at everything that you have. I drove trucks for 8 years. I drove commercial trucks for 8 years. And one of the first things I learned is always walk the grounds. Before you back your truck up anywhere, you walk the grounds, see if there's any holes or ditches or things that you may run over, things that you may damage, so that you make yourself aware of the work site. So I just kind of translated that into my junk removal business. I walk around, see what the customer wants, see if there are walkways that may be obstructed with foreign items that they may or may not want, but you still don't want anyone getting hurt. So we just walk the property. If it's in the backyard, if it's in the garage, if there's a car in the driveway, um, we walk the grounds. We check to see where everything is inside the house, and we check to see what we need to be mindful of. So that's part of my initial contact with the customer face to face. And second, um, we want to hear them out. We want to listen to them. We want to hear what they expect, and then in return, we want to tell them what we're delivering. So everyone's on the same page. So when it comes time to wrap the job up and receive the payment, that there aren't any surprises, there aren't any questions. We can go back over the conversation. All these things are part of the customer experience. Are we offering options? Are we offering them the opportunity to load their junk themselves by dropping off a trailer or a piece of equipment or a roll off? Are we offering them the option of, as opposed to going on the second or third floor, having it brought down, having it put in the driveway, having it in the garage, having it on the curb? Are we offering them options? Are we offering payment options? We want to make things as simple and as, convenient as possible for the clients. Like, I understand some guys may charge a convenience fee for processing credit card payments. We don't do that. Our price is our price. I don't want to nickel and dime my customers. I offer you a convenient option of payment because checks may not always be feasible. And everybody doesn't, in this day and time, this electronic day and time, everybody doesn't keep cash on them. So if I offer you that service, if I offer you that convenience, any fees that come out of that payment, that's what I'm eating. I charge you ample amount of money to make a good living, to pay my expenses, to pay my guys, to pay my insurance. So I shouldn't have to charge an extra 3 to 5%. So with that being said, what type of options are you giving your customers? Are you giving them a discount rate for their next job? Or are you giving a discount rate on the first job? Options are part of the customer experience. Also, are you guys uniform? Does everybody look uniform? Do they look like somebody you may have picked up off the street? Customer experience, man. You only get one shot at making a first impression, one, and we want to make the best of that. So, if I can leave you with anything, guys, research and look to always improve on your customer experience. I promise you, the little bit of difference it'll make will reflect on your bottom line. Because now you have a customer, you've got a steady customer, you've got a faithful customer. I have one customer who will call me, let's say the third week of the month, say, hey, I need you next week. And then they'll call me and say, I know we agreed on this day, let's push it back to the next day in the week. Then they'll call me and say, hey, I need to cancel. But when he calls me a second time for the same job, he'll call me, we'll deadlock a time, and when I get there, he'll pay me abundantly. That's part of my customer experience, because I don't complain. I don't say, well, I had you on the schedule for this. I just tell him, hey, man, give us a call whenever you get ready. And when he does call, we make room for him. Sometimes we do them same day. I think I do more same days for this guy than anybody else, no matter what I got going on. But you always want to set yourself apart. You always want to set yourself apart, because there's so many guys with pickup trucks and trailers. And there's some guys who are getting in this business and just exploding when they first get into the business. So you want to set yourself apart and keep your customers. Always reach back out to them. Let them know that you're thinking about them, you appreciate them, and you're there for them. Okay, guys, I hope this video helps, and work on your customer experience as best you can. All right, you guys have a blessed day.